Hi students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Am I right? Yes. I, Mrs. Ujwala Varade, I welcome you all to Nagesh Karajgi Orchid School. Dear students, due to the COVID-19, the schools are closed, but we have started online classes for you through our own channel. First of all, I would like to congratulate and welcome you all to Standard 3. Can you guess what I am going to teach you? Yes, I am going to teach you maths. So let us start our first topic of maths, that is 4-digit numbers. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to read and write 4-digit numbers. Also, we are going to learn express 4-digit numbers in terms of thousands, hundreds, tens and ones. And at the end, we are going to read and write numbers in Roman number system. So let us start 3-digit numbers. In the standard 3, in the standard 2nd, already you have learned these 3-digit numbers. So only we are going to recall 3-digit numbers. Now look at the board, children. Can you see? Okay. How many blocks are there? Count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. How many blocks are there? Yes, here 10 blocks are there. So now if we will put these 10 blocks together, it will become 110. What I told you, if we will put these 10 blocks together, it will become 110. So 10 ones make 110. Understood? Okay. Now see what I am going to do here. Again I am going to do these strips vertically. Let us count how many strips are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Yes, here 10 strips are there. If these 10 strips, if we will put together, it will become 100. Can you see this? Can you see this? This is 100. Okay. So 10 tens make 100. Now see this. Fill in the blanks. Now can you see these sheets? Yes. How many sheets are there? Here 2 sheets are there, 2 sheets of hundreds. Now let us count how many strips are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 strips are there. Strips represent as a tens. And see these small boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 small boxes are there. So how many sheets? Once again tell me please. 2 sheets means 2 hundreds. And how many tens are there? 4 tens. And how many ones are there? 5 ones. So can you tell me which number is there? Yes, here 2 sheets means 200. How many strips are there? 4 strips means 4 tens. And how many ones are there? 5 ones are there. So what will be the number? 245. See students, this O represent as a ones. T stands for tens and H stands for 100. Understood? Okay. Now let us start exercise 1.1. Open your textbook, page number 2. See the first question, write the numbers. Now again see here 2 sheets are there, and let us count how many tens are there, how many strips are there. There are 6 strips. Yes, and how many ones are there? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 ones are there. These small boxes means ones, and this green color, can you see this green color strip? Yes, this strips stands for tens, and these sheets means 100. So here 2 sheets of hundreds, 6 strips of tens and 7 blocks of ones are there. So the number is 267. Understood? Okay. Now let us start the second example. Now again count how many strips are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 strips are there, means 5 tens are there, isn't it? Okay. Now how many blocks are there? How many ones are there? Yes, there are 4 ones. So what will be the number? Can you guess? Yes, the number is 54. Very good. Now see this third example. It is a very interesting example. Now let us count how many sheets are there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 sheets of 100. So I will write here 4. On the top of the number, always we will write H, T and O. H stands for hundreds, T stands for tens and O stands for ones. So here 4 sheets are there, 4 sheets of 100. So we will write here 4. Now see there, how many tens are there? Can you count? 1, 2 and 3. 3 tens are there. So I will write here 3. 3 tens are there. And see students, here how many ones are there? Nothing is there. Okay, no ones are there, means we have to write 0 at the ones place. So what will be the number? 413. See, the 430 is the number. No ones, they are not given the ones. So we will write at the place of ones 0. Understood? Okay. Now let us move to the next question, that is fill in the blanks and write the number names. Now students, what is mean by number names? We all have our own name. Okay. Similar way, the numbers also have their own name. Okay. Now see, look at the board. Here what I wrote here? 1. Yes. So if I will write this in a word O-N-E, means this is the number name of this number. So in this way we have to write the number name of the given number. Okay. Now see the first number 501. Students, whenever you will write or whenever you will see the number, that time always at the top of the number we will write their places like this O, T and H. Means O stands for ones, T stands for tens and H stands for 100. Isn't it? Okay. Now 501. Now in this number, how many hundreds are there? Yes, 5 hundreds are there. Isn't it? So we will write here 500. H means what? 100. Okay. Now plus, see here how many tens are there? Yes, 0 tens are there. Nothing is there, means we will write here 0 tens. Plus, now how many ones are there? Yes, only one is there. So we will write 1 O. O means O stands for ones. Okay. Now this is the fill in the blanks. Now again we have to write the number name of the given number. Now can you read once again this number? Yes, 501. So again we will write the number 501. 1 means FIVE 500 and 1. This is the number name of the given number. Understood? Okay. Let us take one more example. The second example is 946. 946. What I told you, whenever we will see the number, that time at the top of the number we should write O, T and H. Why? Because these are the 3-digit numbers. So O stands for ones, T stands for tens and H stands for hundreds. Now again tell me students, how many hundreds are there? See the place and tell me the number. How many hundreds are there? Yes, here 9 hundreds are there. So we will write 9 plus. How many tens are there? 4. Yes, very good. 4 tens are there. So I will write here 4. And see at ones place which number is there? 6. Okay, very good. So I will write here 6, means 6 ones are there. Now this is the time to write the number name of the given number. Now can you read this number once again loudly? Yes, very good. 946, because 900 4 tens 6 ones means 946. So let us write the number name of the given number. 946. Okay, this is the number name of the given number. Okay, now next example is 333. See, this is also a very interesting and very nice example. 333 at the 100 place, at the tens place and at the ones place, everywhere the number is same. Okay, so how many hundreds are there? Yes, 3 hundreds are there. How many tens are there? Again 3 tens are there. And how many ones are there? 3 ones are there. Okay, so the number is 300, 3 tens and 3 ones means 333. So let us write 333. Okay, understood? Okay, now this fourth example you have to solve by your own. Understood? See students, in maths understanding is very important. Without understanding you can't solve anything, because in maths you can't copy. Okay, so let's understand the concept first and then solve. The next question is fill in the blanks and write the numbers. See here 409 is there. Now in this question they are given the number name and we have to write the number of the given number name for the given number name. Understood? Okay, so first question is 409. Now while reading only we will understand how many hundreds are there, how many tens are there and how many ones are there. So read the number carefully. 409. So I will write here 409 is equal to. Now in this question, in this example, how many hundreds are there? 400. So at the 100 place what we should write? 400. 400 plus how many tens are there? 409. Means here nothing is there at tens place. So we should write 0 at tens place. Plus how many ones are there? Yes, 9 ones are there. So we will write 9 at the ones place. So again in the box we have to write the number 409. In this way we will write the number in the given box, that is 409. Now let us move to the next example, that is 350. Again same 350. While reading only we will get our answer 350. So for that read the given number carefully. 350 is equal to, how many hundreds are there? 300. So we will write 3 at each place, hundreds place, 50. 50 means how many tens and how many ones? Yes, 5 tens and 0 ones. So the number is 350. We will write in the given box, that is 350. Isn't it? Okay. Now students, remaining 2 sums you have to solve as a homework by your own. See students, whatever homework I am giving you now, that you have to do very honestly, because your parents are going to check everything. Okay. Now let us move to the next question. Write in the short form. Now see here students, here they had given the expanded form of the number, and from that we have to write it in the short form. Let us see how to write in the short form. The very first example is 500 plus 60 plus 7 is equal to, we have to write it in the short form. Now which place is there? This is ones place, yes, and this is tens place, and 3-digit number means 100 place. Okay. Now from that, can you tell me how many ones are there? Yes, very good. There are 7 ones. So at ones place we will write 7. At tens place which number is there? 6. Okay. So 6 tens means 60. So we will write at tens place 6. And see at 100 place which number is there, or how many hundreds are there? Yes, there are 500. So we will write 5 at the 100 place. This is called as the short form of the given expanded form. Understood? Okay. Now move to the next example. The next example is 800 plus 90 plus 0. Now let us see how to solve this. 800 plus 90 plus 0. What I told you students, whenever you will see the number, that time at the top of the number you have to write ones, tens and hundreds. So let us write, this is ones place, this is tens place, and this is 100 place. Okay. Now see carefully how many ones are there. Yes, here 0 ones are there. So at the ones place we will write 0. Now see at the tens place how many tens are there? 9 tens means 90 is there. So we will write 9. And at the 100 place 800 is there. So we will write 8 at 100 place. So the number is 890. Okay. Now one more example we will take. See this last example. Can you see this? Okay, good. See, read this example in your mind. 9 hundreds plus 1 tens plus 0 ones. Now see here, what is given? 900 plus 110 plus 0 ones. From this expanded form we have to write the short form of the given number. 9 hundreds. How many hundreds are there? 9 hundreds. 110 plus 0 1. So we will write, always we have to start from the ones place. How many ones are there? 0. So we will put 0 at the 1 place. Only 110 is there. So at tens place we will write 1. And at the 100 place, how many hundreds are there? 9. So we will write here 9. So the number is 910. Understood? Okay. So again this remaining two example number 4 and 5th, these two sums you have to solve in your notebook. Okay. Okay. Now let us move to the next question. The question is write in the expanded form. Now what is mean by expanded form? When we will expand a number by using their places is called as expanded form of the number. The first example is 638. Now look at the board. 638. Now first what we will write? We will write O. O stands for ones, T stands for tens, and this is H stands for hundreds. Now see how many ones are there? Yes, here 8 ones are there. So we will write 8 here. Now how many tens are there? Yes, here 3 tens are there. 3 tens are there. 3 tens means how many? 30. Yes, very good, because tens place number is always, it should be 2 digit number. So we will write here 30. And see the 100 place number. At 100 place which number is there? 6 is there. Okay. So we will write 600 at 100 place. So this is the expanded form of the given number. 600 plus 30 plus tens. Okay. This is the expanded form of the given number. Now let us take one more example. See this last example, 805. Understood? 805. Let us write O, T and H. O means ones, T means tens and H means hundreds. Okay. Now can you tell me how many ones are there? Yes. See the number carefully and tell me how many ones are there? 5 ones are there. So we will write here 5. How many tens are there? There are nothing is there. There is 0, means 0 tens are there. So we will write 0. And how many hundreds are there? 8 hundreds are there. At 100 place 8 is there. So we will write here 800. So what will be the expanded form of the 805? 800 plus 0 plus 5. This will be the expanded form of the 805. Understood? Now remaining two sums you have to solve in your notebook. Now let us move to the next question. Question number F. Fill in the symbol that is greater than, smaller than and equal to. Let us take first example, 314 and 448. 314 and 418. Okay. Now while comparing the numbers, what we have to do? We have to see the first digit of the given number first. Now in this number 314, 3 is the first digit, and in the 418, 4 is the first digit. So in the 3 and 4, in between 3 and 4, which number is greater? Of course 4 is the greater than 3. So this whole number means 418 is greater than 314. So which sign we will put? This open ended sign we will put towards the 418, means 418 is greater than 314. Okay. Now next example, 318 and 381. Now okay. Now see students, this is also a very interesting example. Why? Because see the first digit of the both the numbers 3 and 3. these both digits are equal or are same, then what to do? Okay, then go to the next digit. This is 1 and here 8 is there. So do the comparison between 1 and 8. Which number is greater? Yes, of course 8 is greater than this 1. So this whole number 81 is greater than 318. So this sign will come here. Now see the last example, 949 and 949. Okay, now see this example. See the first digit, as I told you 9 and here also 9 is there, means both the digits are equal. Then go to the next digit 4, 4, again both the digits are equal, both the digits are same. So again go to the next last digit, means at ones place here 9 is there and here also 9 is there, means at 100, at tens and at ones place, everywhere both the sides the numbers are same, the digits are same. So which sign should become here? Yes, of course equal to sign should be there. Why? Because both the numbers are equal, both the numbers are same. So this equal to sign should be there. Understood? Okay, very good. Now these remaining 2 more examples are there that you have to solve in your notebook. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Now see the question G, rewrite the ascending order. Now what is mean by ascending order? Ascending order means we have to arrange the given numbers from smallest to greatest or smallest to largest. Now see these numbers, 342, 43, 423, 234 and 99. Means here two digit numbers are there and three digit numbers are there. So of course always 2 digit number is smaller than 3 digit number. So which number will come first? Yes, 43 and 99 will come first, then 342, 423 and 234. So let us compare between 43 and 99. First we will write all the numbers. Look at the board. 342, 43, 423, 234 and 99. We have to write the numbers in ascending order. So I will write here AO. AO means what? Ascending order. Understood? So let us compare 2 digit number first, 43 and 99. So see the first digit 4 and 9. 4 is smaller than 9. So first we will write 43, then 99, then compare the remaining 3 digit numbers 342, 423 and 234. In these 3 numbers 2 is smaller than 3 and 4. So we will write 234, then 342 and at the last 423. So we have arranged the given numbers in the ascending order. Understood? Okay. So remaining 2 examples you have to solve by your own. Now the last question is, understood what I told you? So now it's time to end up the lesson. What we have learned today? Yes, we have learned how to read and how to write the 3 digit number. So students, whatever homework I gave you now, that homework you have to do very honestly, and that homework your parents are going to check every day. Understood? Okay. Now from the first question you have to write all the remaining sums as well as you have to solve all the sums in your notebook also. So students, it's a time to end up the lesson. So we are going to end up the lesson. So try to keep everything in your mind what I taught you today. So what we had learned today? We had learned how to read and how to write 3 digit numbers. Okay. Thank you.